All right, thank you for listening on our video on forbearance and restructuring loans using TValue 6. Forbearance is a new hot topic, and these challenging times, the forbearance is an agreement where the lender delays its right to exercise foreclosure so the borrower can catch up to its payment schedule by a certain time or agree to extend the terms. And we'll show you how to do that in TValue. So forbearance goals from the borrower standpoint is to get relief, get some financial help. From a lender standpoint, they want to keep the customer in the property. They want to give the customers some relief financially. They want to keep their yield on the loan as much as possible and create a win-win situation in difficult times. So what we'll do is we're going to give you 3 different case studies, kind of different ways to get there. First will be 3 months, no payments, extend the term. Pretty straightforward. Most forbearance that we're seeing are 3 to 6 months, so we'll just give you an example of 3 months. Another option is 3 months, no interest, no payments, and extend the term. So this is a little bit better for the borrower versus a lender, because the lender is going to take a hit for 3 months on their yield. And the third option, we'll do a little more creative deal structuring, 3 months, no payments, and then catch up over the next 12 payments. So our case 1, 3 months, no payments, extend the term. So let's jump into TValue. First of all, most of these loans, you want to be in U.S. rule, which is simple interest. If your loan agreement does say it's compound interest, obviously you change it back to normal. But we're going to leave it as U.S. rule. So let's go ahead and do a 4% loan, do 250K. I'm going to date this back to 01/01/18. And we'll put in our payments here, U for unknown for 360. Calculate, and we have our payments. Now, to do this forbearance, what we're going to do is expand all lines. And that's going to open up the loan so we can edit payments. So here we'll go into 2020, in which say the next 3 payments are going to be 0. When we do that, we can go to rounding, and rounding is going to tell us basically that this loan has a balance now of $10,000 because payments were missed, and we have different options on how to handle that. So we're going to go ahead and extend the term. So I hit open balance here. I'm going to hit compress all lines. What that does is everything that's common will be the same. And now we're going to take our 328, put U for unknown, calculate, and those 3 payments are missed. 328 will be 337, so we're going to basically add 9 additional payments. Depending on where you are in the term will affect the number of payments because of the interest accrual. Also now, if we go to the amortization schedule, we'll see here that we have these 0 payments and the interest is accruing, not paid. And then the interest balance effectively, once the payments start getting made, get paid, and the interest goes back to 0 until it's paid off. So pretty straightforward to do. Let's do our next case study, which is 3 months, no interest, no payments, and then we extend the term. Go back into TValue. Open up a new schedule here. And let's do our 4% again. Go back to 01/01/18. And we'll do 300,000. U and 360. So here we're going to do 0 payments. So we're going to calculate, expand the loan, all lines. We're going to go into 2020. So we'll say 0 payments here. And now we said we're going to do 0 interest for those payments. So we're going to go to line 31. We're going to insert a line. And you'll see the inserted line. And now we're going to change this to a rate change. The rate change is going to change it to 0. It's going to date it back to the month prior since payments are always in arrear. And then we're going to go here and we're going to insert another item. And we'll see the dates are the same there. We're going to change this. Oops, I did a wrong line here. Go ahead and delete that. Click here, insert. Now we have a payment 0 there. We're going to change this to a rate change. It's going to backdate it. Now we're going to change the interest back to the original interest rate, which is 4%. Now we're going to compress all lines and we're going to manage the back end of the loan. So we had 320 payments. We missed 3 payments. But since there was no interest, we're going to put U for unknown, calculate, and we're only going to add 3 additional payments. So 331. So pretty clean to do. Once again, all we're doing is taking off the 3 payments and making them 0 payments. This will decrease the yield to the lender. So just so you know, it makes a little bit less money on the deal because the interest is not accruing. Let's go to our third case study. So third case, we're going to do a little more creative. We're going to do 3 months, no payments, and then catch up over the next 12 payments. And catch up is basically putting editing the payments that are being on the forbearance and then figuring out how many of those payments to catch up. Let's go to TValue 6 again. Open up a new schedule, do 4%, date them back again to 01/01/18, and we'll do 200K. Do 360, calculate, and we're going to hit expand again. Mechanics are all pretty much the same. Go through our 2020 troubled times. And we'll go ahead and put 0 for the 3 payments. And now we're going to get creative. We're going to put U for the next 12 payments. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now our payments are going to be $1197.81. So you missed 3 payments. You're going to have to make payments for $1197.81 for the next 12 months. And then you get back on track and your payments go back to $954. So this is kind of a catch-up model and very applicable in these times. So hopefully we've given you a different feel for different types of structuring you can do with TValue for these forbearance agreements. If you ever need any help, feel free to give us a call, 800-426-4741. Send an email to info@timevalue.com, and we've got some restructuring experts here to help you out. Thanks for listening.